The Day in Tech History is sponsored by CashFly over at CACHEFLY.com, where you can host your podcast and get a 14-day free trial.
Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. November 26th, 1607, William Shakespeare publishes King Lear, which many would later believe to be the first book for which a copyright claim was made in the entry book of copies at the Stationers' Company in London. 1789, in the U.S., the official holiday Thanksgiving is observed. President George Washington and Congress approved the holiday earlier in the year. 1922, The Toll of the Sea is the 8th color movie made. It was the second Technicolor movie and the first that actually didn't need any special equipment to run. First Technicolor film used a 2-projector system that would focus a red and a green combination onto the screen. Process 2 used subtractive color process to put the color on the film. 1976, the trade name Microsoft was registered with the Office of the Secretary of the State of New Mexico. 1990, Mitsushita Electric Industrial Company acquires Music Corporation of America, or MCA, for $6.6 billion. 1995, NetBSD Foundation released version 1.1 of NetBSD operating system. And in 1997, PGP published Pretty Good Privacy 5.5.3 freeware for Windows 95 NT and Mac.
If you love the Day in Tech History, then I encourage you to join my Patreon movement over at patreon.com/geekazine. Your contribution keeps the lights on and more Day in Tech History episodes available. Pledge as little as $1 a month or $12 a year for 365 days of podcasts. Add to that all the content from geekazine.com, morninggeeks.com, and other shows that I produce. That's over at patreon.com/geekazine. Now let's get back into your day in tech history.
In 2001, Intel announced that its researchers have developed an innovative transistor structure with new materials that represent a dramatic improvement in transistor speed, power efficiency, and heat reduction. The development is an important milestone in the effort to maintain the pace of Moore's Law and remove the technical barriers that Intel and the semiconductor industry had only recently begun to identify. The TeraHertz transistor solved a key barrier to bringing future chips into volume production that would enable a whole new range of applications. Also in 2001, Intel was expected to begin incorporating elements of their new structure into their product line as early as 2005, and 2 former Cisco accountants were sentenced to 34 months for breaking into company computers to steal stock. 2007, Apple agreed to a $10 million settlement with Burst.com over patents relating to delivering video over the internet. Also in 2007, WebRoot Software announced it had merged with UK-based Email Systems, a software-as-a-service security company. 2008, the UK put a ban on Apple commercial that promoted the speed of the device. They ruled that the iPhone could not run as fast as the ad contended, and it was misleading. Also in 2008, Lycos Europe closed their portal, and they put key parts of their business up for sale. And Microsoft launched Webmaster Malware Detection Tools. And in 2012, a fake press release on PR Web announced that Google purchased Wi-Fi provider Ikoa for $400 million. The stock was frozen as the press release was found to be perpetrated by somebody in Aruba. And federal officials took down 132 websites that allegedly sold counterfeit merchandise during Cyber Monday. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.